In this video, we are going to practice solving logarithmic equations. Our first one here, we have log base 3 in all three of these, but before we can actually begin to get rid of those logarithms, we need to do some condensing. So I've got log base 3 and plus another log base 3. I can condense those into a single log base 3 by multiplying the arguments. And on this right side, I can take this coefficient of 2 and put it back here as a power. So it's log base 3 of x squared. Now I can use base 3 on both sides to cancel out the log base 3 on both sides. So I'm left with x minus 3 times x plus 6 equals x squared. So I'm going to go ahead and distribute these. So I have x squared plus 6x. Now I'll distribute the negative 3 minus 3x minus 18 equals x squared. Okay, then I can combine some like terms. I've got 6x minus 3x, that's 3x minus 18, and if I subtract x squared from both sides, they're actually going to cancel. So that equals 0. So I'll move this minus 18 to the right side. 3x equals positive 18. And divide by 3 and I get x equals 6. Now I have to be sure that my solution here does not give me any negative arguments. So I've got 6 minus 3, that's okay. 6 plus 6. So these are both positive arguments, and then just a 6 here is a positive argument. So I can keep this answer. Okay, now in this second equation, what I'm going to do is use the change of base formula. So I've got log 8 of, and then this log base 2 of 16, I'll do log of the argument divided by log of the base. Log 16 divided by log 2. Okay, so now I'll just continue simplifying this left side. So log 16 divided by log 2 is 4. So I've got log 8 of 4 equals. Now I'll do change of base formula again. Log of the argument divided by log of the base. And log 4 divided by log 8 is 0.6 repeating, or 2/3. So I get 2/3 equals log base 27 of x squared minus 14x minus 6. Okay, now I can get rid of this log base 27 by doing a base 27 on both sides. So I get 27 to the 2/3 power. Okay, so 27 raised to the 2/3 power is 9. 9 equals x squared minus 14x minus 6. Okay, now let's set this equal to 0. So I've got 0 equals x squared minus 14x, and then I've got negative 6 minus 9 minus 15. And I can factor this. What multiplies to negative 15 and adds to negative 14? That would be negative 15 and positive 1. X minus 15 times x plus 1 is my factored form. Okay, so negative 15 times 1 is negative 15. Negative 15 plus 1 is negative 14. Okay, so from here I can get my two solutions. What value of x would make this factor a 0? That would be 15. And what value of x would make this factor a 0? That would be negative 1. Now I can only keep a solution if it gives me positive arguments only. Okay, so if I put a 15 in here, so I've got 15 squared minus 14 times 15 minus 6, I end up with a positive argument, so that's okay. My other solution was negative 1. So I've got negative 1 squared minus 14 times negative 1 minus 6 is also a positive argument. So that means I can keep both of these solutions.